Bro came out of the woodworks. Came out of what? He was jailed. He was on parole for a minute. He had to go to Wisconsin and fucking sit down.
Yeah.
Then went back to jail.
Yeah.
And then come sell out the crypto. It was big.
Yeah.
I fuck with
on
that.
the whole tour, man. You know what I mean? I met his brother, 3, and I see it. You know what I mean? I just read up on. I didn't even know who he was. Say the truth, be honest.
Who, Youngboy or?
No, his brother.
Oh, his brother. Okay.
And his brother, one who really pushed his, and 3 is his older brother.
Okay.
So he the one that really pushed him and started the label with him. And, you know, NBA, the whole little foundation. I respect it, man.
That's right.
Come sell out a whole little, you know, pop up and do his thing. But he got more like a cult-like following. If y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, wow.
It's crazy.
This something different.
I've been seeing little clips.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into that though.
We definitely gonna get it. We're gonna get into that for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I sound super loud. Let me turn me down a little bit. We definitely gonna get in that for sure. Hey, let me do my little intro. Welcome to Music is Critical TV, where we get critical about music.
Yeah.
It's your boy BD, aka Breeson, aka the 1, not the 2, aka rewind all the episodes and see all my AKAs. To my left, we got my boy Dejan Michaels. Hey, we got a special welcome back to my boy EMJ Films. Eddie is back from his ACL injury.
Yeah.
He's on 2 feet. I thought he was going to have to wheel him in here, Amanda.
He had the crutches in the cars, though. Yeah, you didn't take him out, though. He walked on his own, too.
I thought he was going to have to get wheeled in here. Hey, clap it up for my man.
Welcome back, bro. Welcome back.
Clap it up for my man's back, man. We got EMJ in the building. And we got a very special guest today.
Yes, y'all. It's the street's favorite artist, MB number 3. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the podcast, MB.
All day, man. My pleasure, man.
Appreciate you coming, bro.
Y'all know music is critical, man. It's right here.
It's right here.
You already know.
Yeah, it's right
You
here.
feel me? Hey, thanks for coming.
Man, all day.
That's why I tell all the guests, you are officially a friend of the show. Come back whenever you want to. If you want to speak your piece, welcome.
Yes.
The doors for you to do it. This is a place that we want artists to come and feel comfortable and, you know, spread what they want to spread, you know. Positive, though.
Yeah, most definitely.
We ain't doing nothing negative.
No, that's all we do.
Facts, real shit.
But speaking of negativity, even though I said we're not doing nothing negative. Speaking of negativity.
Speaking of.
We just going to call it out now.
We going straight to it?
I mean, well, no, we ain't going to go straight to it yet. How are you guys doing?
No, yeah.
Now, how was y'all week, though? How was your week?
Blessed, man. Blessed. Just live walk. Just came from the NBA concert. You know what I mean? Out with my boy Skillet Baby, Rocket, the whole squad 3 and them, man. Shout out to the team and them, man. But blessed, man. We ain't complaining about nothing.
Hey, shout them out. We gonna get you to take us a walk through the NBA Youngboy concert in a little bit.
We need that walkthrough. We need that walkthrough from your POV.
Because I was just talking to him like, you know anybody who went to the NBA concert last night? He was like, nah. I'm like, damn, we have to call him on the podcast. But you walked in.
Yeah,
you
it's
went.
perfect.
It's perfect.
My braider, she like 24. The girl just did my hair. And she was super mad. She was like, man, I'm so mad. I fucking missed the Youngboy concert yesterday. I bet she got scammed off the StubHub. I bought a ticket for $200, and then somebody else bought it, and I tried to use the code. They wouldn't let me. But she was like thoroughly mad about this shit. She's like, I love NBA. I'm like, I wouldn't even suspect you.
It was a whole list. I'm talking about, I saw at least 200 people out there just like, I can't get in. Anybody got it? Yeah, it was
really?
It was it.
People,
I mean, we might as well just get into it now since we just running into it.
So
like, it was packed. It was sold out. I heard it was sold out.
Sold out. Crowd dead. Probably the biggest show out in LA.
But this is not no regular spot. This is the Crypto Center, right?
Yeah.
This is the Crypto Center that sold out. NBA. Bro is from Louisiana. He came to LA and sold out the crypto.
Yeah, and ain't just LA either. He's going everywhere.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
On a month Tuesday.
On a random Tuesday in
Going
September.
up.
That's wild.
On a Tuesday. Much respect, man. Shout out NBA Youngboy, man. Keep doing your stuff.
Yeah,
man. Stay focused, my man. Like, you know, this is a good come out of what he was going through before. You feel me? He been in. They put him in where was he at? Denver or something, or
Wisconsin, somewhere up the hills, somewhere
far. Grave Digger Mountain.
Yeah, he was somewhere where all the white folks was
He was over there bored rapping against people. He was
everything.
NBA Youngboy.
So I didn't even know about the show. All I was hearing was little like chirps like, "Hey, it's gonna be dangerous in LA this day. It's gonna be all the YNs about to be out." I'm like, "What the fuck going on? What you talking about?" They're like, "Oh, NBA coming." I'm like, "Bro, got a show coming?"
Yeah, all the YNs came out and we had a good time.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I want to say. I didn't hear about no violence going on. We didn't hear about nobody shooting, fighting. Like, so everybody talking shit, saying it's gonna be crazy. Look, it was a good.
I think everybody looked like they were just enjoying themselves.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
You know what I mean? I got a question for everybody though. Is NBA Youngboy like the king of the YNs right now?
Facts. I think so.
Like the leader,
Bro got a whole
like
cult behind him. And if we,
I personally think you speaking on the term of internationally or because you gotta run, you know, NBA Youngboy he like I say, he got a cult like following.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta really like see what he's doing, what he became, and he's a person been rapping for years. He came out as what, 15, 16, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was young. He was young.
Yeah, they rocking with him. His fans we grew up with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you got some people. You got EBK J-Bo. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I like him.
You got some people out here who really like pushing, you know, but this was more just, man, I saw it bigger than just music at this one. You know what I mean? It was more of a movement. Like, you ever see something and you see something that could be something bigger.
Yeah.
And this was a sign of it. When you can bring a crowd like this, so many people, so many young people that they put a stigma on, bring together and everybody enjoy yourself, walk away peacefully.
That's
you know
dope.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah, that was the dopest part about it. That because you would assume, like, everybody would assume, oh, they're gonna be wilding out, running the streets and stuff. But everybody, it seemed like every state he go to, they
Have a
all
good
get
time.
together. Everybody turning up, having a good time. Everybody go about their way, go about their business.
And y'all know what that shows? That shows respect from the artist.
No, facts.
When you can come and got that much crowd control.
Yeah. And nobody fucking up.
Nobody messing up your show.
Yeah, like
man,
we
that's
respect you enough to act right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even though we YNs, like,
yeah, we can get on that.
we can get on that if we
but
want to, but
he
we
from
gonna
there,
chill.
we from there, but
Yeah.
right now,
We here to celebrate, bro.
Exactly,
That's what it's
exactly.
about, man.
Because I feel like NBA YoungBoy everybody, a lot of people want him to win. Like,
Yeah.
even if you're not necessarily, you might not be the biggest fan of his music, but I feel like you're a fan of him personally. Like, you want him to win. You see everything he done went through and what he's been battling against, and he finally on the other side of it, and he gets to enjoy it. He get to reap his benefits. You feel me? Like, he hasn't been able to do a show in a minute. I don't know has he went back to New Orleans, Louisiana yet?
I don't know. I don't know if he's been back there.
He did actually. He did. He did.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he
so
will go.
He hitting everything.
Yeah, he gonna hit it.
Yeah,
tour.
he going everywhere. Shot, man. NBA young.
But I do agree with that though. I see a lot of people want him to win. Like, surprise, even the people you wouldn't suspect to say they want him to win, they want him to win. And it took me a minute to get on like the young boy train, little hype, but I fuck with bro.
Yeah.
I feel like he went through a lot of shit as a kid, but he trying to find his way. Like, you feel me? We really can't judge people off the way they find their way.
Yeah.
And plus, I rock with NBA YoungBoy personally. Like, I like him as a person. Like, you feel me? Like, people just see like him getting mad, but it be people making him mad. Like, I got a homie like that. Like, he gonna get mad, but like, you're making him mad. You're making this dude mad. Like, you feel me? I like NBA YoungBoy. I think he's cool.
And also take into proper perspective is that he's still young. You know what I mean?
Because how old is he?
I don't even think he's in his 30s.
24,
No, he definitely
25,
not.
Yeah, bro,
at the
young.
most 26 or
Yeah,
something. He
he
young.
young.
Yeah, he young.
He ain't nothing but like 25 right
Yeah,
now.
and he been trying to navigate this like game since he was like what 17, 18?
Yeah, 16.
16
So,
from the hood, and you
yeah.
still trying to navigate this newly found fame, and you still want to be part of the culture. Like, that's hard to navigate.
Yeah, imagine
It's a lot on your
that amount
shoulders.
of pressure,
It's a lot on
placed
your
on you
shoulders.
as a youth. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of us, deal with that just without the fame.
Without
or,
it, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
imagine, you know what I mean? So, yeah. shout
Imagine
out-
if you had lights all on you and every
Yeah.
move you did, like,
Yeah.
oh, he's mad right here. Look at him,
Yeah.
like, because he just going through normal human behaviors.
Most
But
definitely.
when it's caught under the light, it looked different.
It looked
Everything
different.
looked different under the light. Like, oh,
Everything's magnified.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you did this. Oh my God,
Yeah.
motherfuckers do that shit all the time.
Yeah, like stuff but it's just it adds on to like his what they be trying to brand him as. Oh, he a knucklehead. He just a street dude that don't know no better. Da, 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 da. But dude's smart. He made it to the position he in now.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like, you feel me? Like, people just try to put narrows on him. I think I think he a good dude.
Yeah.
I
What,
think he a
what
good
made
dude.
me really like bro is I forgot what song that was, but he said, I just want Rashawn. Like, he was basically crying out saying, I just want my mama. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, all this tough guy shit, nigga, I'm in the streets, but I just want love from my moms. Like, you feel me? I'm like, oh, this dude is a good dude, man. He just trying to figure some shit out. He trying to he fighting through it and trying to figure it out. That's why I was like, okay, let me really listen to bro music, and I really fuck with YoungBoy now.
Yeah, I rock with YoungBoy.
You are.
What would you rate the show? That was a good show?
One of the greatest, man. One of the
Okay.
greatest. And I've been to a lot of shows. I done been back there with 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, Shreveport, went out there with them on that tour. So this was a big show, you know what I mean, for a young individual, young man coming out of a negative situation. And it's a great story to be told how change it around, switch the narratives on them, you know what I mean?
Facts.
You know?
And he seemed like I seen a few clips. It seemed like he a performer. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he wasn't just standing in the center of the stage rapping.
he gonna give you a
like
show.
he was
He
like
gonna give
walking
you a
around
show.
performing and
Yeah,
shit.
you
He
can't
gonna
do
give
that
you a
with that
show.
many people in the building.
Yeah, which is hard.
You can't do that with that. You got the crypto filled up.
And it's crazy because when I first was like, cause I was just always a great artist, great rapper, you know what I mean? But when I learned about a stage performance, it was two dudes that I watched, and it's crazy. Both of them was from Long Beach. I just watched. Tay of Third.
Shout out Tay.
Boy,
that's my boy
God.
Tay.
He'll tell you to the
Tay.
day.
Yep.
That's my bro right there, man. He day, man. Tay locked in.
I don't know where he at. He's supposed to be here.
Yeah,
I don't know where the fuck he at.
But Tay's stage performance, y'all, is ill. Tay, and it's another dude, I don't know if y'all know him, named Beach J.
Beach J.
Yeah, Beach J. Shout out
bro.
Beach J. I'm talking about.
Okay, we gotta check him out.
I gotta tap into Beach J.
But
Okay.
I'm talking about,
Gotta check him out.
I'm going to spit what I'm talking about, and I'm going to get on stage and give you the same 100% that I'm rapping. But
Okay.
it go back to Youngboy. Youngboy put on the show. We talking about Madonna, like we talking
That's
about
hard.
put on the whole little fit with it.
I see some clips. He had
That's
dancers
hard.
out there and everything.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Youngboy
all right,
put on the
Youngboy.
show.
That's hard. That's
He
dope.
put on a show.
That's hard. So I'm gonna say this one thing, just being an unk status. I'm damn near unk status right now. One thing I did see from the show that kind of made me like, damn, why we always gotta promote this type of shit? It seemed a little, I'm gonna use it, fuck it, demonic a little bit, just because I seen some like grave tombstones, and it may not have been that way, but from that little clip, I'm like, damn, why, I think I sent it to you. The one I
yeah.
sent you, I'm like, damn, why we gotta always have like tombstones and killings? Like,
Well,
I fuck with bro, but
I think it was a part of his setup. The show wasn't demonic at all. It wasn't
Okay.
dark. It wasn't dark. It may have
Okay.
been just a clipping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it may sometimes coincide to whatever theme or segment you got going on. You
Yeah.
know, but it wasn't dark. It was lit up, very
Okay.
lit,
Okay.
light. You know what I mean? But he did have sometimes where on certain clippings he got the smoke rising
But
with
it was
the
part of this.
tombstones. It was a part of the whole little
Okay.
setup. You know
Got
what I
you.
mean?
Cool.
It was times where he had everybody in the whole building turn on their phones, turn on the
Yeah.
lights on your phone. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
That's fire.
So yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
That was just like one perspective I had. Sometimes
Yeah.
people
I
can
mean,
run with
and I
that,
think-
but getting
I
clarity
think
of it is
most
good.
definitely.
I think it's just really part of his story too, as well. It's saying you can't really mention him without mentioning. I'm not saying you gotta mention. You gotta have tombstones and stuff, but you can't really mention him without mentioning the
Darkness.
story, basically.
Yeah. I hear that.
I come from
A little
struggle.
mountaintop he was in Denver,
Yeah.
around all them white folks.
Yeah.
He called it Grave Digger Mountain.
Yeah, nah.
We're not escaping
He did
this.
that.
He needs like 2
It's
years
just what it is,
of
yeah.
this, and then maybe when he hits 30 or something, we could get a different.
No, and I'm not saying we should knock somebody for like highlighting parts of their life. Like, you feel me? That's a real part of life. But sometimes I feel like that part of our life and our history is highlighted more than like the positive
It's
shit.
glorified.
It's glorified
It's put
way
out.
more. Like,
Yeah.
we all go through like
Yeah.
cycles, up and downs and shit, but why our story always got to be glorified with the
Yeah.
negative part? Like, you
Yeah,
feel me? We
yeah.
so much more than just this negative part of us.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
like to
we
just
are.
don't highlight that part of us. Like, highlight the other side of bro. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Him taking care of his people,
Yeah,
and for us
family.
too. Like, you feel me? We need to start highlighting that about ourselves as well. Artists included. Once artists do it, we kind of like the leaders of the culture. You feel me? So once we start highlighting more, I feel like the culture gonna take suit and they gonna follow into it. But I don't want to say that bro shit was negative because it was just like you said,
Yeah, it was just a
clarified it.
segment.
So yeah,
but cause you know like you get what's the boy like Travis.
Travis Scott,
Yeah, you go to his concert, you gonna get
Yeah.
a dark concert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you gonna get a
and
dark
he,
concert.
see, that.
Playboy Cardi now,
Yeah.
his shit is
Yeah, that's-
crazy.
Yeah, you gonna get
Yeah.
some
I'm like,
some
damn,
crazy
his
shit out
shit
there.
is
That
fucking.
he's. I don't even get that.
I feel like nigga,
I don't
are we,
get that.
Are we getting possessed right now?
Nah, what it is
Fuck
though,
is going on?
it's just them is just attempts where people coming in trying to shift and change your culture.
Yeah,
That's all
Facts.
that
That's
is.
exactly
you know
what
I
it
mean?
is.
People
And
who's really not a part of the culture, sometimes want to benefit from the culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's just someone attempting to shift and change and want to have an input. But
Facts. That's real shit.
yeah.
And speaking of the culture, we're gonna change gears a little bit. But shout out NBA Youngboy.
Shout out NBA.
Heard he had a
Keep
dope
doing your
show.
shit, bro.
That's fire. But the big elephant in the room is Young Thug.
Spider.
So first,
Spider.
we're gonna talk first for about a couple minutes. He had a phone recording of him talking to different people, one including his girl, one is, I don't know the other person he was talking to, some guy on the phone. And he was just talking about people, different people. He talked about Future, he talked about Drake, he talked about
Kendrick.
Lil Durk, he talked about Kenny, he talked about everybody.
Everybody can get it.
He
Everybody
talked
can
about
get it.
everybody. Do you think that they should be upset with him about what he's saying? Like people that he's cool with, like 21 Savage and Lil
Nah.
Baby. Should they be upset with him about him talking to his girl about situations? Or
Nah, I mean, I don't feel like they should be upset about him talking to his girl, pillow talking, because he in jail. Niggas is talking all day in jail to pass time. But at the same time, you should know better. Like, bro, you got all this money. You should be able to get a jail phone to pillow talk to your girl. When you call on the jail phone, the shit tell you is recorded. So it ain't like, oh, I didn't know this shit was recorded. This shit can get out. It's a possibility for all this shit to get out. So if you gonna call on the jail phone, you got enough money to get some shit and pillow talk to your girl in privacy. You're not in privacy when you on the jail phone. So yeah, I can get mad at you to that point, but at the same time, I can understand too, because nigga, you in jail, you think your life is done, you think you about to be in jail for however many years, so you talking to your girl, and that's quote unquote your safe space. So you gon' I don't know what niggas is saying to that girl. We can only hear it now because it's public record now.
Yeah, I completely agree with you too, and to add in addition is like he's stressed out. You know what I mean? We got to put ourselves in those predicaments, in those situations. Everybody, include myself at times, and I learned from it, is we quick to judge. Yeah. You know what I mean? We don't judge from a empathetic point of view, putting ourselves in that situation or been through that situation. Yeah, we chose a sympathetic point of view or a negative. Yeah. But me personally, would I have done it? No, that's not my character. You know what I'm saying? I don't stand in them shoes, but I do understand that everybody ain't built with everything what it takes. So imagine you coming from this, you putting everybody on, you doing, let's speak on the righteous shit Thug did first. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You put it, Thug did so much shit for the community, the family. You know what I mean?
I agree with that, definitely.
So he was taking care of people, you know what I mean? So to be a good person and so much backfire on you, these people testifying against you, it's all bad. Your back on the wall, you know what I mean? And to me, this would make a person a real, I'll use the term nigga, but this will make you a real nigga. This will make you, real. This is what you built of. This is what, it's situations like that will really show your true characteristics, who you are you made for this? Right. And sadly mistaken, you wasn't really made for it. You did some real shit, you know what I mean? But you got to make it through each step to be considered this. Yeah. You can't pass A, B, C and fail E and then think it don't go like that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, but I'm just, what's the reward? He's a million. I feel like he's like a millionaire already.
What's the reward for what?
There's no, I feel like there's no reward for him what he's trying to portray. Like, oh, I'm not this person that's on the phone talking to people or snitching to the police. Or,
you said it and you know you did it. It's crazy.
Like if it's all on recording, this ain't no he say she say.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
But y'all gotta know how it go, man.
No, I understand.
I ain't met a snitch yet who said, "Hey, yeah, it's me. I did it."
6ix9ine saying it. 6ix9ine over there.
You know what? You know what? You got me on that one. That one.
Everything.
But
that's about it.
But about majority of the world ain't going. They're gonna have an explanation why they did, trying to run from it, and what it is. That pressure was applied on Thug.
If he was my homie, if I was in like Lil Durk position or people that he was talking about, I really wouldn't trip off him talking to. First of all, that's his girl. Yeah, that's his woman.
No, look. Yeah, but I do get it. If it was me, he spoke bad on me. I understand your situation. You just stressed out. Yeah, because I ran into people who do it. Man, fuck that nigga. Then run into him, hug up, like, what's up, bro? You just going through a moment. You know what I'm saying? And they happen to, like you were saying earlier, make small things big things when you in this public figure.
Exactly. They're magnifying every little thing he's talking about, but he just sitting there shooting the shit with that girl on the jail phone. And on top of that, if he was my homie and he was talking about me on the phone and he told me this too while we're in conversation, I wouldn't care. Yeah, I wouldn't care if he talking. This is your girl.
I expect you to tell your girl. Yeah,
if we had a conversation about it, you just expressing it like, yeah, me and Brees, we had a conversation about this.
I'm kind of expecting you going back to tell your girl.
Nah, but first you gonna have to tell me first.
You gonna have to tell me if we have this conversation. I expect.
I feel like if it's in a bad light, you gotta let.
Negative.
If it's something negative, for sure. But if it's something like just neutral, I'm already expecting you to back to go talk to your girl.
I wouldn't explain it to my girl like he did on there. Or nothing like that, because it wasn't neutral like what he was saying.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
He was talking about it. He talking about Kendrick.
All negative.
He's like, I hope we get that feature, but man, he ain't do nothing for nobody. Like, how you trying to get a feature? You talking about Kendrick ain't do nothing for nobody.
That's where he went wrong at. He going too much in depth with his girl on a public fucking recorded phone. Bro, you're in jail. It reminds you every 30 seconds. My cousin called me from jail every day. It tells you 30 seconds and 60 seconds. Like you're on the recorded line.
Every day. So this call being monitored, but
you feel me? So bro, get a cell phone if you really want to pillow talk and talk to your girl about all this shit.
You gotta think though, they not blackmail, but they kind of
No, they own him.
railroaded.
He was
They're
not getting a
railroading
cell phone
because
in there.
how many people do you know? All of a sudden, their jail calls is being leaked.
No, that shit. Yeah, no, the shit
Somebody
is crazy.
need to
That
get in
is
trouble
being,
for that.
The shit that is being, the fact
Like,
that is
oh,
being
But you know what he
publicized
did
is
say?
crazy.
He did say on this
crazy.
interview where somebody should get in trouble with that. That's one of the big problems too.
come on,
That's
man.
besides everything he
Who
said.
leaking these phone calls?
Yeah, think about like, okay, all these people that been in jail, I ain't heard T.I. shit being leaked. I ain't heard
Hey,
nobody else.
you know-
Wayne ain't been leaked. Everybody that did some time up in here.
Thug shit.
I don't think they like how Young Thug got released. He got released and we all praising him like this dude is he held it down, he got
he's a
out.
stand-up.
They like, oh no.
It's a stand-up.
We gotta put
YN.
something on his name. Like y'all listen to this, what we've been hearing.
Mud on his name.
Yeah, the whole game though, man. If y'all just look at this shit, just like what's the other boy Woody? I'm
Woody?
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just completely confused. The same person that's putting you in jail, tell the police this, is the same person that's here now, getting you out. And I'm
This shit
lost.
just like what this shit do for me or to tell me the street code. It ain't no code no more. It's no this quote unquote street code that we used to have back in the day. I don't think is there no more because everybody is going against what the code is, quote unquote, whatever this code was.
But I mean, I think
I
it's
feel like
always
they-
going to be coming
yeah, they
from
did-
it's always going to be a street code.
It's-
Whether a few respect it,
That's what it is. It's going okay. So that's what it is. It's going to be a code, but a lot of people don't respect it. And a lot of people saying because a lot of people that saying they cool with it. Like fuck it, hey, everybody else snitch, he can snitch. Why not? Or he didn't snitch. This wasn't snitching.
Nah,
Nigga, that's
you-
snitching.
You know what people just do? It's because, especially.
Hey, don't get it wrong. I ain't from the streets. I'm not a street nigga.
Nah, I ain't no
only
street
trying
nigga
to be
either.
a
So
street-
this you are a
nigga was-
correspondent.
Yeah, I was raised in the streets, but I don't.
But still though, like you still grew up out here, L.A. Long Beach area. It's not
Yeah,
like you
facts.
just been
I'm not
your
just
head
like-
been in the
nah.
sky.
But we know he's snitching.
yeah, there's no denying it.
There's no
It's really
denying.
not. That's
There's
what I was
no
about
way
to
you
say. I
can
kind
go
of
around.
I lost my train of thought. It's because they look at people that's got money and popular. They're not gonna judge them to the same person they look at somebody that's lesser than.
Yes.
I mean, when it's
That
somebody
was-
lesser than, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, everybody gonna gang up on them.
Yeah.
But when somebody like Young Thug or whoever is more higher up in rank,
Yeah.
and then like. It
Well
could
said.
be on the street level too, but I'm not going. That ain't my business to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody that's higher up in rank, oh no, it'll be like something like, oh no, because this is, and that's where the fuck up come at.
Well
Because
said.
everybody not following the same rules.
Fact. Okay, so I got a question. Like, so y'all think this could be a whole plot on like staying relevant and staying in the limelight because a lot of quote unquote real niggas. I'm gonna use the term nigga, quote unquote real niggas. They get forgotten about. If you ain't talking to snitching, you don't got nothing for the streets to talk about. A lot of times you get fucking.
Not 1% in this case.
feel me?
Not 1% based on you going in. You left a hot artist already.
Mm-hmm.
You left a hot artist. You go in jail for one of the biggest cases. You come out of jail.
Yeah, this is hip hop history.
Yeah. You come out.
This
you
is
make
big history.
you make it out. That's the part. Most people in those
Don't make it out.
predicaments, you talking about murders, and you make it out, and they got you on the top of the
Top of the list, which is crazy.
But do y'all think he would have made? Y'all think his thought was I'm about to get out?
Always.
don't-
I think anybody that go to jail, well,
might
at
about
least
to get out.
Yeah, you
I,
got
I don't go no more. But
Yeah.
when I was going to jail, my
Yeah.
first thought always like
I'm
you
getting out.
can't never defeat yourself in the
Yeah,
brain
'cause-
where
Because it was over.
Young Thug didn't have to even be. He could have stopped doing music at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? His status just grew times 20.
It did.
Yeah.
He
And-
did that to himself, y'all. That's a person going through mental behavior
Mm-hmm.
that couldn't control his personal, you know what I mean? And we
Yeah.
all been through it as men. That's the cold part where I'm acting
Yeah.
while the world don't understand. Like, yo, ain't not the telling part.
Right.
That's the part where I'm
Yeah.
cut off right there.
Yeah.
But
just
it's
the brash decisions and stuff.
yeah,
like, you feel me?
all
Like,
impulsiveness. You back against
Especially-
the wall.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
probably withdrawing off drugs or something.
No,
I'm telling you what
facts.
this man
That
going
too.
through.
That
You know what
too.
I'm saying?
Because he was in there for how long? Like a year?
Couple
change?
years,
Two
about
about
years?
two years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know where his mental was at. So
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that.
But in this interview, he's hurt. The dude is hurt. He really wants to at least look as a man, as men. If you go in and get out, I'm talking about Gunna.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I did 100% side with Young Thug on. You get in, get out. You ain't trying to contact me. You ain't trying to contact my mama. You the only other rich person in this case. You ain't trying to help out nothing. You just going and never talking about it again. I don't fuck with that.
on Gunna part.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. At least say some words like, hey, bro, you my boy.
Yeah.
You don't say, you're not saying no words.
Yeah.
That's why he's so mad. But he don't know how to. It's coming out in ways that he still fucked up in the head. Like I side with him on that. Like you can't go through something so traumatic and then you get to skip out, you get to go fuck all the girls you want, go chill and go work out whatever you doing.
And that's where I think it kind of go left. And not to say you personally, but like it's a line drawn with hip hop. In the old school and the new school hip hop, as far as what y'all rapping about, y'all supposed to be living about. Gunna, Young Thug, y'all both on one side. It's no separation inside. And y'all both did foul, and we both putting y'all in this left trash can. Nobody should listen to you guys. Nobody should care about. But that's not what it is. That's not the reality.
Niggas got too much money.
The people are like me are not the. We're the minority now.
Exactly.
Our opinions,
people
not to say don't count. But like we don't care if they told or not. We here for the music.
But y'all opinions do count for why he's even sitting on the camera arguing.
Yes.
He's not talking to.
Yes, exactly. And it's crazy.
Save face with.
That's a cold contradiction with the ones that matter.
Yeah.
The ones.
But status is so crazy because your status and how people perceive you. You can do shit like this. You can snitch on a jail call and still get on camera and get 2.9 million views on it on a podcast.
Statistically proven, it's gonna be temporarily. Watch this.
No,
what he's fighting for is his future.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's what
he's on here trying to explain because he know right now I'm the hottest topic right now.
I gotta capitalize on the shit.
I gotta capitalize, or it's gonna fall.
You
know what I mean.
His name is Young Thug. His name wasn't Young Student. young Thug. And then on top of that, we trying to convince this nigga to change. Be a better person. If he ain't figured that out yet, let them go by the wayside. Yeah. What the hell, Dr. Umar say? Like you can't take everybody with you. Everybody ain't meant to get pushed to the next level. If they don't want to go, if you're trying to help them up, let them have drop.
You see, he just dropped some music or whatever he's saying, but if you pay attention, like go back to the conditions of his probation and parole and stuff.
That was a little.
He can't
do a lot of stuff, and I'm like,
he can't do a lot of shit.
Come on, man.
We forget about that.
The last 2 weeks I've been questioning. I'm like, hold on, bro.
But
you
what's
know they
going
want
on?
you.
Yeah. What are you doing?
But back to your Gunna shit, like that one got me thinking a little bit because I don't agree with how bro moved when he got out Gunna. If Young Thug put you on, he took care of your family, he took care of you, got you in a position to take care of the people you love. I feel like you don't got to go out publicly saying you support Young Thug and you about to help him, but at least, I mean, do he got to get back to Thug family? Thug got money. He probably don't have to do that shit.
What
Hold on.
if
Thug? He probably
Thug
don't have to do that.
What if
Thug got his own bread?
As soon as he got out, Thug knew Gunna said something about him and knew. Gunna knew what he did. That's something when you just cut somebody off that looked out for you. That's something.
That's where the fuck up is. Because you know you like
it's a mind
fuck. You guilty in a way. You feel me? That's why you don't even want to approach him with the conversation.
Wait, who on Thug in or Gunna in?
For what Gunna did and as far as what he feels in his heart. You feel me? For what Gunna did, like taking the stand, not taking the stand, but taking the plea.
The plea,
and then him saying, young YSL was a gang and stuff. You don't even want to approach Young Thug because you know it. Just seeing this interview, you know how Young Thug, look at his face in this freeze frame. He gonna be like, nigga, fuck you. But at the end of the day, I feel like he'll still respect it. Like, you feel me? Like, like where he won't feel, you get that nigga some closure. Shit, it's like a fucking damn bad relationship. Get a dude some closure. He hurt.
He is hurt.
Not to jump off subject, I just seen this same thing transpire in the White and Melly trial.
Oh, I seen that shit too.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah,
Ooh,
same
that was
shit.
cold.
That was cold.
And look, and the cold part is if dude would have stuck it out and thugged it out a little bit, they were actually something's gonna happen in their favor.
I think they would have been good.
Yeah.
That would have been better than what they about to be now.
And what they do is they offering you this plea bargain, time served, this, but you have to tell us everything that transpired to incriminate him though.
Facts. It's the whole system is a mental game. They keep you in there for that long.
It's a psychology
this shit can be
game,
done
for
way
sure.
faster than 2 years. You feel me? It's the breaking of the buck.
Yeah.
We gonna break his ass down and have people turn on him like, okay, I'm gonna break you down so bad. You the leader of this gang. I'm gonna make motherfuckers see that you suffer. So you gonna fold.
I'm gonna mess your brain.
You gonna fold against him because you see him folding.
Yep.
You feel me? I'm gonna fuck you up mentally.
Like, that's your boy.
That's your boy, right?
That's your boy. You ran it off for like 10, 15.
Yeah. Let's break him down
on you right now.
Yeah.
You got something you want to say?
But it's gonna be the consistent. It's gonna be the longevity of the trial. Motherfuckers can finish this shit in a month, 2 months.
Yeah.
This shit going on for 2 years is unnecessary, but it's a psychological game.
It's a psychological game, bro. Because you could feel, like, say, like, you in there, right? You could feel like, shit, I ain't gonna say none of this, nigga.
Yeah.
They keep feeding you new information. You might think about it. Oh man, hey, that's your boy. That's the same nigga you was running around the streets with, right? Yeah, he in there telling.
Yeah.
Y'all got to think the influence that this has on our youth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody really looking at the bigger picture. Like, they put these guys on a pedestal.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
The same way that NBA got cult-like followers and can bring out all these peoples, Young Thug is one of those as well.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So half of the people are confused of, okay, is it okay to tell? I don't want to spend the rest of my life in jail.
Right.
And the other half was like, no, this is not cool.
Yeah.
But it's creating confusion.
Yeah, but to me, the answer is pretty simple. If you're gonna do a crime,
expect
to go to jail, or at least maybe you might go to jail. And if you're doing a crime with people, you know, and you a street dude.
Yeah.
So that's to everybody out there. That should be
the major thing.
That's it right there. He just said it. If you're gonna do a crime,
expect to go to jail.
Expect to go to jail
and be okay with going to jail.
And gotta accept the consequence. If you do a crime with people,
be okay with all y'all going to jail.
Just accept
and being told on.
That's as simple as that.
Or at least know your consequences. So don't act surprised when some stuff pop up.
I'm gonna put it in simpler form for the people who think this is just an analogy. If you shoot at somebody and you miss, expect to get shot back at and be okay with it. I can't believe he shot back at me. Nigga, you shot too. Like, that's the most simple form I can put. Don't cry like, oh, I got shot because I shot first. Take them bullet wounds and say, oh, okay.
This is for us people that are not.
This is not.
This is one. I got one for people that's not engaged. So simple. If you tell, if you talking shit about somebody, you trying to joke with somebody talking shit, and a nigga talk shit about you, and you heard about it, you should not talk shit.
Straight up.
Yeah, no, facts. That's facts.
Straight up.
I don't know. I'm not even surprised at this shit right now, but it's just shocking that he's saying the shit that he's saying, because he came out talking big shit, like, oh, these motherfuckers snitching, they talking. So to see him doing the same shit that he was criticizing other people of doing is just like, damn.
Yeah.
You should.
And on top of that, man,
you should have just dropped music.
Yep.
You should have just came out, just did music, dropped music.
Yep.
Because everybody was waiting for that.
Look at Lucci.
Yeah, everybody. Bro, just come out and drop music.
But you could tell mentally he not in that zone right now. Even by the song I heard, what he did.
What song do you have to be in? You just beat a fucking Rico's case. You got rich off music. Do music. I would be in the booth going crazy. This is my outlet.
I would too, but I don't. By watching this interview, I watched this whole interview. Bruh is not in the mental zone. He's not even making music the same.
He's too busy trying to defend his image.
Yeah, when he just needs to do what Gunna's doing, honestly, because Gunna's
your image is whatever you want it to be. Whatever you put out to the world, they're gonna judge you on. By you being loquacious, using all these words, trying to explain this and this and this, they gonna chew your ass up.
Yeah, all they doing is just taking bits of it and just like laughing at what he's saying and shit.
Yeah,
I mean, nobody's like, oh, he's not what we saw before. It's all recorded.
I like the era when the gangsters didn't talk.
Yeah,
I like that era. Like, niggas like only fucking doing 2-hour fucking interviews after you get a Rico case. Drop some music.
But as we know in let's say Southern California, because we here. Mm-hmm. It's still that element still alive.
What element?
About the gangsters, because we start to look at like the No Jumper and the people that we do see, like the rappers. These are artists too as well. They're not just gangsters. So there's people that don't make no music. They don't talk. They don't be on camera talking. That's the real underworld that people don't see. Yeah. But they just judge everything off people that are gang members, but turning over a new leaf. Like, you're looking at hip hop artists and people that are doing different things, but we tend to line like the people that are like actively like no rap, no nothing. I don't do nothing but gangbang.
See, we're such in a weird we're in an unknown weird space right now, because we have the back in the day shit where we make music, good hip hop, and we control the culture, but we also have this new media era where everybody wants to be on podcasts and everybody wants to be on social media and talking. And I feel like we got to figure out that good balance where we like, okay, I like you as an artist and a person. I like this interview of you. I like you on social media, but I also like your music. Like, sometimes we get fucked up because like, damn, I fuck with your music, but damn, you say some fucked up shit.
Yeah,
online. Your thought process is fucked up. I like you as an artist, but as a person, you bullshit.
That's why it's best to shut up because you're gonna get like as an artist, you're gonna get judged by every word you say. So if you're online,
but I don't agree. I want to see who you are too as a person. Like if you
you could be that, but if you're gonna be online Monday through Sunday, you shouldn't just be spewing stuff out your mouth. Like 'cause you're gonna get judged by
Yeah,
that.
I think
Facts.
it goes back
Facts.
to your team, your management, your PRs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones
PR
who
is
supposed
the
to have
biggest.
you ready for questions, how to know when and what to say in certain times. You know what I mean? A lot of people are missing those steps. You know what I mean? People just jumping out there not knowing that, hey, they about to eat you up, or this will be edited into this, so be careful on what you're saying.
Facts.
So the PR is like your filter to the media.
Yeah.
Facts.
You feel me? They gonna tell you like, oh, don't do that. You know what? Let's just go this route. Oh, you are funny. Be that. But if you don't have that kind of guidance and you just Monday through Sunday, you're gonna say some stupid stuff.
You need that PR
you're
training,
human.
and you need to be a likable person.
Yeah.
Because it's been times where I didn't know motherfuckers' music, and I just seen that interview. I'm like, oh, this dude seemed cool as fuck. Let me go listen to his bread.
yeah.
Let me go listen to his music. Like, oh, I fuck with his music too. Like, and then he created a fan. Like, you feel me? I'm like, oh, that's fire. So it's like a thin line though. Like it's a very thin line to make or break a person that's in media or a person that's in the spotlight. So, but what Young Thug is doing right now, I don't think he should have did this interview. I feel like it just seemed like he trying to explain himself a little bit too much. Like you trying to cover some more shit up that's about to happen.
He don't know. He like, hey, whatever you about to see
Like,
in the
you feel
future.
me? Like, yeah, I'm like, bro, you talking fast. You trying to explain every little thing.
trying to jump in front of stuff.
Have y'all ever seen the interview with talking this much?
No.
This is the crash out
No.
before the actual crash out.
Yeah, so it
to
must-
the world. Just pay attention. This is how you crash out before you actually crash
Crash
out.
out.
Yeah.
You know
Get
what I
under
mean?
light like, hey, you know,
Yeah.
this is no. Let it rock. Let the
Yeah.
time pass. Because, you know, it's time. Something's going to happen next month, honestly. We not never going to forget about this.
We ain't gonna never forget about it.
It's too big. He's too big of an artist, but
Way too big.
something else is going to happen. It's hip hop. You know, like we was just talking about 6ix9ine and his whole situation not too long. Now we really don't care about 6ix9ine. Well, except for Eddie.
Yeah. He just dropped the album, right? Or he just dropped the song.
Dissing Young Thug. That's the thing I don't like about Well, I don't like a couple things about 6ix9ine, but you just jumping out for attention.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. Well, I ain't got shit else to say about Thug.
Thug. Do I got anything to say about Thug?
I wish you the best of luck, I guess.
Do. But
He said it. He
yeah,
said
but
it.
in this interview,
Yeah.
I like
Best
Young
luck.
Thug. I just hope that he get back to just, bro.
I do too. I found a new respect for him in the beginning when he first started the trial. You know what I mean? Before, I ain't gonna lie, it was certain things I didn't agree with it, but as far as his music, very talented. But when the trial started, all this and all that, and then the aftermath of the trial, you got out. That's your blessing, man.
That's
You
your
know what I mean?
blessing.
You made it out.
Yep.
Now
Yep.
it's on you.
Don't go
What you
back.
gonna, what you gonna do
It's
with
on
it?
you. It's evident what he doing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still focused on some other stuff.
He
But
focus on it. And
hey.
even though I don't think he should have dropped this interview, I will say, I feel like he crying out for help. Like,
no,
bro
this
seemed
was
like
his
he-
cry out for help.
This is cry out.
Like,
Like,
if he was a psychologist,
I think
was
he
looking at this
needs
dude.
therapy. Like,
Yes,
Yeah, he's not.
He
He's not a mental. That's why I say y'all gotta.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta understand. He really from the trenches. He
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
from the hood.
But he
He's
is-
not
he-
the most intelligent guy.
He actually
You know
did
what I'm
take
saying?
me for being very intelligent.
No, he's not the most. He's very impulsive. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You can see it in itself. That's why
need
he's here
therapy.
to explain himself. But the
need
thing it
therapy.
is, this not a world who's gonna feed you the positive.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think this interview with Big Bank was a slight therapy session because
Oh,
he
that's what I'm
did
saying.
ask him every question. Like if a nigga sitting right there next to him asking him, he asked him everything you would think. Like
shout out to Big Bang. He did a
shout out
great
to Big
job.
Bang. He did a good job.
Great job, Big Bang. But as well, y'all got to remember this will be edited. Placed
They
up
said
on
it. They said it wasn't no
TMZ.
edit.
No, not on this one. They just
clipped
gonna take
up.
the
Yeah,
clips
yeah.
from this.
That's what messed everything up.
Placed on everything else. No jumper. He gonna say one or two slight words.
Yeah.
It's gonna be thrown out of proportion, and you know.
Yeah, they using it as like a joke now, better more than like, oh, he's speaking his piece. Like they just laughing at little stuff he's doing. He's like, I made you. Well,
Yeah.
well, God made you, but I helped.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
He knew he was on some bullshit.
Real talk.
But he just hurt. But man, hey, gonna go talk to that man. Y'all figure something out. Y'all both did some bullshit.
Yeah,
so-
straight
Some
up.
some bullshit.
That's the reality of it. You know what I mean? And in the cold part, let
Yeah.
me tell y'all the other world would be like we wouldn't even be talking about them. 6ix9ine wouldn't get no play. Gunna wouldn't go. Once you
Yeah,
make
if
that,
this was
yeah.
if this was
Facts.
98, 99,
You say yeah, we sticking on something.
it would have been like a girl you just don't want to see no more. You just
Yeah.
go completely dark on
Yeah.
him. Like, Whole industry would have turned on him. Not one record sale. but now it's got so many. This is what really hip hop is sold on. It's sold on these kids that's not nowhere apart
of the hood.
Of the hood
the
street.
Streets.
They're looking on the internet. They're like,
it's fascinating.
Oh my God.
It's fascinating.
They are the engine that's running this whole thing. They are the people. They are people that commented under Lil Durk, slide for Von. And then when he slide,
hey, you know what?
Oh man,
I used to be
too much.
so. I used to be like intrigued by that. Like, damn, like people really love our culture. They love the hood and the essence of the hood, everything that's going to the hood. But I recently stopped liking that shit because it's a mockery. Like, we go to the zoo and look at these fucking animals like, oh, this is crazy. Like, we don't go to these white neighborhoods and watching them like, oh shit. Because I seen a skit where the motherfucker came with the bag of money in the clear in the see-through bag, and they walking through the hood and seeing how people react. Like, oh, I got fucking $40K. I'm trying to fucking go to the bank.
Oh yeah, I be seeing.
Where's that? I'm like, oh, where you going to the bank? I'm like, hold on, let me get this shit.
Yeah.
We don't go to these affluent neighborhoods and fucking make a mockery of they shit and try to do certain shit. I feel like they look at us as like entertainment. Like, these motherfuckers is stupid.
Well,
These
no. You could look at it
That's
that
what-
way,
that's annoying.
or look at it a way is it's a form of infatuation. You know what I'm saying? We want to do it, but we can't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We want to be a
that
part of
too.
it. Well, we can't. We can't walk through here without. No, we
That's
can't.
a good
So we're
perspective to have, too.
interested
Yeah.
in how did they
do this shit, come out of here.
Yeah, come up out of it. Yeah, it's like damn,
Yeah.
they're so intrigued with it. Where it's like so, but I do get what you're saying because there was point in times where I looked at it like that, like damn, is it kind of clowning
Like
us
a
in a way?
mockery? Yeah,
like
like-
you know what I'm saying. But no, it's like because we can do both of them.
Yeah.
We versatile enough where we can step over there. You can get the average male can step over here anywhere and do
still,
but
still be great.
everyone can't do that.
Yeah.
They can't
That's
come in
facts.
here and survive in this environment.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I feel like
hell no. They be
no. They
want to be
because
rap. Like,
they be
Yeah.
kicked in their ass.
And sent on up the
Because
way.
you're not trying to be yourself. You're trying to be something that
Yeah.
you're not. But they can't try to be in themselves. I feel like we us as a community, we welcome it. You feel me? For somebody being themselves. But if you're trying to act like somebody you're not,
And
like
that's
a gangster or
that's
something,
the epitome of
that's-
LA. That people do not understand what he just said. As a community, we're welcoming.
we are.
We're welcome. We're welcoming with
Yeah.
everyone, every race, every color, everything.
are, facts.
But when you come in this field trying to be something, now we're judgmental
Yeah.
and we're crucial.
And we pressing.
They gonna make
pressing.
you live. They gonna make you live up to it.
Yeah,
too.
that's all it is. People don't understand that.
Facts.
They think we just this. No. As a welcoming community, anybody can come.
You come.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Once you start
for
trying to
sure.
act a certain way,
Wait, we on that.
now we're like, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
What we doing
Yeah,
here?
you in this field, okay?
Yeah.
We got people
This-
that's
Yeah.
expertise in each field that you think you wanna. You know what I
That's
mean?
what they do.
Yeah.
That's, he's like, oh yeah, go on with them. You want to
wanna
slide?
go
Go on with
there?
them.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's facts, though.
You know.
Nah, but hey,
Oh, everything.
prayers to Young Thug, man. Prayers to everybody involved in the situation. Hope
And shout out
everybody
to
get right.
Gunna. Real quick, shout out to Gunna for doing something real healthy. Like, bro
He ain't do nothing real healthy.
doing something real positive. Bro started a whole 5K
Yeah,
running club.
I would too if I was running away from everything.
Or if you got paid to tell.
Yeah, that's
I
what-
would too.
Started the 5K running club
That's
on
what
a
they told
5K
him.
running.
You can't go over there and sit. I mean,
That's
I love him working out and stuff.
How much money did you invest in
But I ain't
that?
gonna lie, I seen an old video of Gunna with Nipsey Hussle in the video, right?
Uh-huh.
He had a blue rag. I'm like, oh, this is young.
Shout out Nip,
I'm
R.I.P.
like, yeah, R.I.P. Nip, but he had like he gang banging in there.
Who, Gunna?
Gunna,
What the fuck?
Gunna, man,
You gotta show me that shit.
bro. And then you get out and you just run straight to the gym. Let me work this. Let me work this shit off.
And sadly saying, not to jump back to it, but y'all got to think of that. Speaking on Nip, y'all got to think of the situations like this. Like, all right, y'all, Gunna and all them, they from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Well, wow, okay. Yeah, everybody see what's just transpired, the trial, the results, you know what I mean, the verdicts, everything. They know people told in these, yet people still stream, people still watch. The West Coast, if Nip would have did any of this, Nip would have been cut out.
It would have been, bro. It would have been
yeah,
a whole
'cause-
different story.
Yeah.
It would have been a whole different story.
Yeah.
You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
It's like it's a certain
It would have
structure.
been a whole different story.
That and same thing with the East Coast too. It's some in the South, but it's more. Y'all got to think it's more. You know
but
what I
it's
mean?
it's prevalent in
That's a good point out
here,
because for
it's
sure.
originally out here. Everything else is. I'm not saying it's not. It's they're doing their thing everywhere else, but where the real everything comes from is from Southern California.
Yeah.
Where we are based.
And I think a lot of people live by these codes. Like you get G Herbo in them. Same prime example.
Mm-hmm.
If G Herbo made this move, cut off.
Cut off.
Cut off. Cut
Midwest
off.
ain't playing that shit either.
Cut off.
Midwest ain't playing that shit either.
You know what I mean?
It's been over.
To this day though.
No, yeah.
Cut off. You come out doing these type of.
I agree 100%.
So I don't know
100%.
how to translate that or what's
and
going on.
Yeah.
Another thing I didn't like that Young Thug said. So he mad at Gunna, right? But he made all these excuses for everybody else. His brother, freaking Duke.
Keep talking. I'm gonna grab the charger.
He was cool with all these other people taking their plea, but it was a problem when Gunna did it.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. It's like, how is it? That's some more of the little fixing of the game right there. Like, cause it's cool when everybody else do it. They got all their reasons, but you mad because Gunna did it?
Yeah.
He said Gunna was the first to take the plea, but he wasn't. He was like the third person to take the plea.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just like,
It's just crazy, man. It bothers me, and I try not to get too personally vexed in it because I'm not from that generation. None of us take pleas. Like we gonna thug it out, one for one, one for all, for all for one. But if you do take a plea, don't take a plea where you got to make a statement towards the next man who's got to. That's all I'm saying. Take your plea, and because I understand everybody got to get back home to their family. You know what I mean? If they offer me 5 years and it's not affecting everybody as it should, let me sign my 5 years and go on and do what I got to do.
Exactly.
I shouldn't have to sign 5 years and make this statement to take him down. And
I don't know, they might need like a street class for these new people coming.
It's a RICO though. It's a RICO. That's how they gonna play it every time.
Young Thug really lucky it was a state RICO, and it wasn't the feds because they didn't know what they was fully doing. Them feds were gonna book your ass. Book them, Danny. What Lil Wayne say?
Yeah.
Book him, Danny. Would have booked him. But hey, more power to Young Thug. But we gonna move forward. You think over there messing up the camera? But hey, did y'all didn't see the Iceman series with Drake's little stream he be doing? For his little drops. Well, I'm gonna just make a statement. It was trash. Yeah. It was weak.
That's why we didn't see it.
It was weak. Because y'all ain't see it. We ain't gonna have a conversation about it. I saw it.
Didn't even see it.
It was weak. He probably had one song where it was pretty cool, but he trying to do this like
Drake's struggling right now, man. Kendrick turned him off.
Yeah, it's his writers is gone. I could tell now. His writers is gone.
Yeah, Drake's
I could
struggling.
tell. I'm like, yo, hold on, something a little different about Drake. Something different. It was trash. He tried to be artistic. But it's not making no sense. It'll be like 10 minutes of a freeze frame of nothing, just different pictures that we don't know what these things are. And he trying to just be different and play music. It's not hitting like he think it's hitting. Yeah. And Drake just need to go chill. Go to where is his dad from? Wherever his dad from.
Texas.
Yeah, his dad from
You talking about original
Memphis.
He
need to go to Memphis or even stay in Houston and just chill and just go off the grid for a minute. Like, just chill. Because he keep trying to throw himself in front of us and make new music.
Because that's the only way they know how to survive.
I know, but he's
being relevant. So he's trying to be relevant
to stay
by any way, and you know what I mean?
Because like this is why we respect Kendrick. You feel me? Like, not to bring up Kendrick again when we talking about Drake, but he keeps bringing it up.
We got to.
So
what you talking about, the stream that he did though?
Yeah, the Iceman thing. It's like the third stream he did
with no music in the motherfucking.
No, there was music. There was music in it. But he making music with Yeet, and it's filled out throughout the video.
What stream you talking about? The one that he played the music at the end?
It was throughout it. Throughout. There's little moments throughout it. But he is doing. The reason we respect Kendrick is because Kendrick actually takes the time to work on his music.
Yeah.
So he has free time to create and have us wonder about little lyrics. He said, this dude is not taking no time. This dude is just going out there recording in the booth like, oh, let's do quick. It's quick. Yeah. You could tell. Like, people don't want to get fed nothing. You the top rapper in the game. We don't want to get fed nothing quick.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's why you're getting demolished, but you're not seeing it. I don't know who his homies is, or if he listened, he might be the type that not listen to his homies.
Probably,
so they feel like they don't want to tell him nothing. You feel me? But he need to sit down. He need to sit down and really focus on his craft.
I agree with you. I think I've been saying that. I've been saying he need to just shut the fuck up and sit down and just work. But he don't want to do that. I told y'all early on, Drake is an attention whore. Yeah. He loves the attention and limelight. And I fuck with Drake, but he loves that constant limelight effect and people on him. So he's never going to just say, I'm not about to just sit down and chill. y'all about to see me doing something. Y'all about to be on me some way because that worked for him his whole career. He's not used to sitting back and just going on a hiatus. When has Drake went on a hiatus? Since since fucking '08? Never. So you
Never.
feel me?
That's why
This is what he's used to. This is how he operates. So I wouldn't expect nothing less of Drake. I think he should take a break and just
That's
chill.
why they say in the like the 48 Laws of Power, you keep showing yourself. We get used to you. All right, nigga, nigga, we already done seen you do everything. He can't do nothing for us.
He didn't give the people a time to miss him.
Exactly.
Leave for a little bit and show like, damn, without Drake, like we miss you. You gotta have the people like, damn, I miss him. It's like if you dating a girl and she fucking like she sees you all day every day and she's just used to you all the time. She don't respect what the fuck you bring to the table. Sometimes you go, let me step back. Let me show you what the fuck is gonna happen when I'm not in the picture.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. My car ain't got gas in it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Trash
The
ain't
trash ain't been taken out.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I forgot. I didn't see what this nigga was doing when he was here because it was already getting done. But when I step out the picture, oh shit, now I gotta do this shit. So bro need to do the same shit. Treat the game like your girl.
Yeah,
Step back a little
cook
bit.
something nice up, man. I like steak, but I don't want steak every day. God damn, give a nigga a potato something. Like, I don't want that every day, but it's up to him to realize. But I don't even think Drake is actually the example of somebody I feel like watched the culture and was geeked up about it and it motivated him to be a rapper.
Most definitely.
For sure. Just like how we were saying, what's the engine? Why are people like this? And he's an example. And the way he
fan
moving,
of the culture.
The way he moving, he don't understand that when you leave, people are like, damn, this is crazy without Drake. We need Drake back. That's why Kendrick is working so great. He's looking like a damn god in the light. Yeah. Because he's not even doing nothing except for the music.
Just the music.
He still ain't said nothing.
Straight to the music.
That's it.
Straight to the music. That's what because that's what we're losing this in this day and age. We're losing the fact that music is the nucleus of what matters. It don't matter what else you do. You can have the best personality. You can have the best anything outside of music. Music is what matters. So every artist should focus on that. I don't give a fuck if it take a year.
Yeah.
Nobody's tripping when if as long as the gumbo good when it come out, they gonna love you.
They gonna love
and it goes back to, I guess, music is critical, right?
Music is critical.
Yeah. that part. It is critical because when it stops being critical to somebody like Drake, you start drying up under the light.
You start posting Kai Cenat not with a non-retwist.
Oh, he did post.
Trying to stay relevant. Like
I gotta.
Chill.
Kai gonna cook that nigga.
Chill. Yeah. Hey, shout out
He
Kai.
got too many fans, right?
He got way too many.
Leave him alone.
Yeah, he doing this shit. Oh, he was crying at the YB concert, Youngboy concert.
Oh yeah, he said he was crying.
Yeah.
Kai's crazy.
Bro was crying. This is a great concert. To tears and shit. But yeah, no, I agree with everything you said about Drake. And it's just crazy to see. Fuck it though. Hey, this how the cookie crumble.
Yep.
No, we're gonna see some more cookie crumbling. It's gonna be a great future for hip hop. We're gonna see some stuff in this next 5 to 7 years.
We gonna see, man. We gonna see. So y'all know any new music out? Any albums that came out? Y'all know? Y'all want to talk about?
I was sliding the NB #3 South Central song. It was fire.
Yeah, last stop on Central, man. It's out. Video out. It's going crazy. Views crazy. Yeah. Just dropped the album. Me, man, I speak. The music speak for itself. I'm one of the artists gonna be here for a while. Been here, and I just put music out. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear so many negative stories or crazy, but music. I'm one of the ones that like to stick to this music. Like you was just saying, it's the root of it, man. This is
the nucleus.
You know what I mean? This is my centerfold, and this is what I believe in. It's my craft, and that's what I do, and I do it well at my best. Just been music, man. Been in the back rooms watching Skilla Baby put together his whole album. And just watching, observing everything, you know what I mean, learning and mastering my skill, my craft, man, taking on the streets. I got everybody rocking with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I just love the love right now. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
Fire. So how long you been making music?
No, let's jump right. Let's jump right. We're gonna jump into this is a section where we jump into bro interview. We've been talking about a lot of other shit, but let's reintroduce yourself for this segment right now, who you are, how you want people to perceive you, and what you do.
Yeah, man. NB #3, that's me. I'm the street's favorite artist. You know what I mean? I'm here. I'm a great artist. You know what I mean? I'm a great artist. I'm not just a regular rapper. You know what I mean? I do a lot of stuff. I'm open ears. very open to learning. You know what I mean? Taking heed and really just applying pressure with all I got on a daily basis. You know what I mean? No days off. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
How long you been doing music?
I can say all my life. I always liked music, but I just started taking seriously. You know, probably the last like maybe 7 years or something, whatever.
Okay.
He just really at it. You know what I mean? Learning the paperwork, learning the behind the scenes of it, registration,
Yeah, it's a lot.
BMIs,
Yeah.
you know, ASCAPs.
The
You know
business
what I
side
mean?
of it.
Business side of it, getting Duns and Bradstreets. Started my own label, Millionaire. That's my label. My label, Millionaire.
It's called what? Millionaire?
Millionaire. 9-I-L-L-I, like illionaire, but with the 9 in front.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
all
right.
right, yeah.
So, yeah, I got my merch out, got my Millionaire merch and all that off. But I'm just dropping music, man. Street's Favorite Artist Volume 2 about to be on the way.
Okay, we definitely gonna check that out.
Yeah.
Verses from everybody. I got verse from Yayo, Tony Yayo.
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah. I got verses on there from a lot of features. Yeah, that's all I keep
That's
dropping,
dope.
man.
What got you started in doing like music?
I always like music, you know what I mean? I always like soulful music. I'm a real R&B fan, but I'm a rapper. But I'm
Okay.
my true I like
Right,
R&B.
R&B.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I like to play with words. I write books, you know what I mean? Small scripts and stuff. I like to play with words. And then I was just in jail. Really did some years in jail and really started twisting it up and playing with it and came out and be serious with it. You know?
That's
As
hard.
far as so what did you learn like actually getting into the music game that you thought was different? Like, is there anything that you saw that was like, man,
everything.
this ain't what I thought it would be, or this was what I thought it was gonna be?
Everything. I thought that to be in the music game, you just need some sort of dedication and you have skill, and it's the complete opposite. Like, this shit ain't what you think. You could be the hardest rapper alive that everybody already heard and won't even be heard. You know what I mean? You gotta learn about distribution. You gotta learn about properly marketing yourself.
Intellectual property.
Yeah, it's a lot of
IP.
stuff where you just gonna have to, like, you know, figure it out, and a lot of people quit. You know what I mean? That's what the more I relate to Nip when he was like, man, the difference between me and everybody else is I didn't quit.
Yeah.
I experienced every emotion. You know what I'm saying? And I understand exactly what he said. It'd be nice where I got to take a flight here, then another flight there, and I got a son to take care of. You know what
it's
I mean?
busy.
And you got to make it happen and fit into your schedule. So, you know, but yeah.
But yeah, so like, basically what I was saying, when Nipsey was putting out music, I feel like you can get a bunch of CDs and flood the streets with the CDs. It's a little harder now. I feel like that is why people give up, is because everything is digital now. People don't even know where to start. There's so many like false companies coming out. Hey, come with me, I'll get you this many plays. You don't know where to start to even build like a ground root to build your fans. So
I mean, but it's not. Nip gave us the blueprint, like, and it's simple. Cut out the middleman. You know what I mean? If you get you from the smallest account, even if you go through DistroKid, you'll get whatever spins. But guarantee you're gonna. I don't give a fuck, 30 cents, $4. You're gonna see your money. So if you know that you got this from those spins, now it's on you to increase your spins to get more money.
Yeah.
There's no middleman now. You know what I mean?
How much you want it?
Yeah. If you see they paid you $50 and you got 5,000 spins, just speaking, you know. Okay, so you say if I got $50, I got 5,000 spins. So how much would $1 million bring me? Now I need to make a hit to give me $1 million spins. You know what I mean? And then one thing, shout out BTW, my boy Sneaks over there, man. He told me, like, sometimes you got to brand yourself. Brand yourself. Sometimes your brand will be bigger than your music. Your brand will carry your music.
Tech
You know what I
Nine.
mean? Yeah. Look
Tech
at Tech
Nine.
Nine. Tech Nine.
Prime example of that.
Tech Nine in the cold part. I used to read on Tech Nine
Yeah.
and didn't understand it. Like, I'm not a fan of Tech Nine.
Me but bro is going.
With that respect for him,
Biggest
Bro,
independent
that
artist
cult
ever.
like following that we saying,
It's-
and when we step in the building and these people
It's
come lined
unreal.
up,
It's unreal how
strange, the whole strange music. I really read up on him, like, damn,
Facts.
how are you doing this, bro?
right.
I just feel like it's because it's
How are you, like, really?
Shit, no real shit.
Underground.
Underground.
And his streams are more than
I was confused about the shit too, but it's like back to what you said, the brand, how you want to brand yourself, because the brand gonna be bigger than you.
Yes.
You feel me? This is your brand. This is you. You feel me? They ain't gotta know me, but they know our brand.
Yeah.
So make that brand bigger. Than, like, you feel me? That's a great way to think of it.
Yeah.
But
Honestly.
I wasn't really confused by Tech Nine because I feel like let's take Mac Dre for example. Independent artist, big, doing something different. Tech Nine, doing something totally different.
But Mac Dre wasn't making the amount of money that Tech Nine is making.
He wasn't. He wasn't.
Mac
And he
Dre
let that
didn't
go.
become Mac Dre. He
Until
was
he
Mac Dre
passed.
until he passed.
Yeah.
So it was
that's
different.
true. That's
It's
true.
different.
Tech Nine is here.
I've never heard of Tech Nine a day in my life.
Uh-huh.
And then when I start running in Tech Nine's fan base,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
they flexing up on me like you ain't heard of what?
Yeah, they big. So you got
Bro.
Tech Nine, and then you got
It's crazy.
But what I'm correlating is just the difference in the type of music. It's not your typical music. They're doing something original. So you
No,
can
it's back to the brand.
You can
It's
even
a
go to
brand.
like look Tech Nine, right? Insane Clown Posse, them white with the juggernauts and all that shit. I don't know if you heard of that before.
Yeah,
you feel
most
me?
definitely.
But it's different type of thing that just come in left field. Like you feel me? Like you got to take it and just add what you originally want to do and add another element to it. You know, like
No,
just to be, you got to be different these days.
Got to.
Because everybody done
Everything. Yeah, and that's what it is. He found his whole lane.
Find
he
your
created
lane,
his
yeah.
lane. And I think the first person I saw do that was Sebo. Shout out to my
Okay.
boy Sebo up north.
Oh yeah, Sebo.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sebo,
shout out
yeah.
Sebo.
I got a song with Sebo out called "Where's the Love." Me, Sebo, and Snoopy Blue. That go up too. Numbers crazy on there too. But I saw Sebo. Sebo was one who stuck to the script and stayed in his lane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, Tech Nine, man. And to this day, I haven't heard a Tech Nine song on the radio.
Yeah.
But you go look at a Tech Nine catalog or a Tech
it's
Nine concert.
Booming.
That's where it counts.
booming.
Going crazy.
That's
Because
where it
they
count.
make you think like you
Going
need to be
crazy.
on the radio or you
Yeah.
need these
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
of things. You just need the people.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
you, that's all you need.
You just need the people.
And it go back to what you're in it for.
yeah.
Because I'm sure his stream numbers is crazy.
I'm positive it is.
He's getting
Oh
money.
yeah, he's
from,
getting.
yeah.
He got his
For
own
sure.
office over there where he stay
You know
at
what
and
I
stuff.
mean?
He's
For sure.
It's
But
big.
Nip gave us the game though, man. Nip
You
gave
gotta
all
run with it.
artists, man. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna experience every emotion in this game. A lot of people quit.
They
you
do.
know what I mean? A lot of people quit or
do.
fall short. And it's gonna be the moments, man. I have them myself, but it's already embedded and still in my head. It's no quitting. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll be tired as hell. I gotta go fly to Atlanta, come back to over here,
Yeah.
go back that way,
But how bad you want it?
go back, get my son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'd be a lot, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And
Gotcha.
it, like last night, I gotta go. People don't even know I'm coming from a whole nother show, performed the show, went to an interview, and then gotta go meet up with NBA Youngboy, Skilla, and all them.
That's
Go
the
to the
grind of it.
studio.
Yeah.
You feel me? Come back tomorrow, and you know what I'm saying. So
Then
you
come
gotta,
yeah.
you gotta put in that work, man. You
Got
gotta
to.
put in your work if you want some proper results.
You
got to.
got to
know
put
what
it
I'm
in. You know, you got to put it in. Make your music heard, or just
But I'm proud of you for doing that though.
Yeah,
you
man.
You making it
Hey.
happen. So I respect that.
Doing
Yeah,
your
I
shit,
respect it,
man.
bro. Hell yeah.
man.
What we as outside the music, but just like on man to man shit. What is something you would tell like yourself 5 years, like the however age you are right now, 5 years ago? What would you tell yourself?
5 years ago.
Whatever the age, like okay, if you
Don't stop.
don't stop,
Keep
okay.
going. Same thing I always tell myself. Don't stop. That's the number one rule. Don't stop. You're going to get highs. You're going to get lows. It's going to feel great. You're going to feel, don't stop though.
That's it.
You know
Yep.
what I mean? That's
Yep.
the key thing, man. Don't stop. Nothing you do is like a bike.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I
gotta
mean?
keep
Don't
rolling.
stop. Keep rolling.
Keep going.
And
Yep.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
enjoy the journey. That's
I like
right.
that. I like that answer, bro.
That's-
Because
once you
the journey stops when you stop, and that's something I would have told myself too. Like especially when it comes to music, doing music, we artists, we make music. But one thing I could have told myself is, hey, be fearless and just keep going. The shit be looking crazy when you in it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's a beautiful struggle.
Feel
You
it.
feel me? It's a beautiful feeling at the same when you outside looking in, you're like, damn, that was great to go through that shit. I needed to go through this shit. So the shit you going through right now is needed for your success.
Yeah.
But sometimes the shit can look scary and make you give up. Like, damn, I don't see the fucking light.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
because
that-
you don't necessarily view it as like you building your resume.
you just view
Because
it as
there's
struggle.
so much other things that come
Yeah.
in. You might be looking at the nigga next to you like, oh, you doing shit. He doing big things. Like, what's going on with me?
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like just consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency.
So consistency. What keep you going though? What keeps you continue keeping one foot forward?
Your past, man. Like, you know, what you been through, your drive, your struggle, what you standing on. You know what I mean? Your past. That should always be your motivation. Whether someone try to paint a narrative of you, someone told you can't do this, you know what I mean? Your drive, and you should want more for your legacy. You know, at this point in my life, like, it was for me. I had a kid, now it's for us. But now it's more for the youth, the future. I see the influence I have. You know what I mean? It's no better feeling, man, to walk in a room and knowing that knowing that the 20 people you helped, or knowing that the 20 million people that's watching you, you can give something that's gonna stick with them and make them a better person.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, well, who wouldn't want to be in that position where
Yeah.
I can really affect this large amount of people, the masses of people, and really make them better.
Right.
Not make them feel worse, but make them
Make them
better.
better.
You know what I mean? Yeah, let's get it done.
I like that outlook.
You know what I mean?
So,
yeah.
so what piece of advice do you have for like the younger people out here that's trying to do music and
Music and life, everything, man. The first advice I give to everybody is read. You know what I mean? Reading is a mental discipline. It's a mental burpee. You know how you want to see swole, everybody like the physical physique. Read. When you read, it does something to your soul. You know what I mean? It enlightens you. It brings a better person out of you. You feel better. It builds your confidence, and you're able to speak more. You're able to speak more fluently. You get a better understanding. You extend your vocabulary. It's so many. It's an ambiguous word. It's so much you can get from the word reading. And I would tell everybody, start off by reading, because that's what triggered my rapping. Reading into poetry, into rapping, you know what I mean? Writing books and stuff like that. But it just, you got to be you. It's too many people trying to be the next person, and God didn't make us like that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Too many people trying to alter who they are to be someone that
they not?
doesn't know who they are.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't get it.
Facts.
And it's hard for me to get, but it's just not meant. But be you. I guarantee you, the more you be you, the better the results is going to be every time.
100% agree.
It's not for everyone to
100%.
like you. Even if no one likes you, if you're honest with yourself and you and stick to you, that's good. You know what I mean?
That's 100% facts. So somebody's this one. What's my last question? You can have one too. If you think of one. But so if somebody's a new fan, just speaking to the people, if somebody's a new fan, what song do you recommend they listen to out of your whole discography? This is like so they can be like, oh, that's
Do It Big, Last Stop on Central. Man, I got so many hits out. Like I don't just make songs, I make records. I sit in the studio, try to get a full production. You know what I mean? And take heed to the people around me. You know what I mean? I used to think I could jump in the studio with just me and the engineer.
But you know how you hear a new artist, it'll be like, oh, you heard of MB number 3?
Yeah.
It'll be like, no, play something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, or
You-
what should they
can
play?
Do,
What's the?
Do It Big.
Do
I
It
got
Big.
Day Ones. I got Last Stop on Central.
I like Last Stop on Central.
Yeah,
That's fire.
yeah.
Fire.
Everybody going. I think that's the latest one. That or Priceless. I just dropped one with Priceless, but Last Stop on Central is going crazy. Everybody off
Okay.
that. Yeah, they
That's
like
fire.
that. I got another one called.
check it out.
Coming out called Real Nigga Win. Man,
Okay.
This about to change.
Hey.
This about to change the world.
Fire.
This about
Hey.
to change the world up right here.
That's dope.
It's what my boy Primo wrote it. Man, it's more like not country, but it's on that level with what's going
Okay.
on right now.
Okay.
It's something way different.
Okay.
Way
you gotta
Look it out for
send- you
that
gotta
shit.
send that
Yeah,
through
send
when
that to
you-
you want to hear that shit?
Way
Hell
different.
yeah, we want to hear
For
that.
sure.
For sure. Cool. So this is my last question.
Yes, sir.
Is what do you want people to take away from your music? Like is it a certain perception or perspective that you want people to take away when they listen to you, or you got a message or story behind?
I just like, you know what I mean? I want to show everybody, man. Everybody know me. I'm well known out here throughout the whole LA. You know what I mean? From penitentiary, I done been on 4 yards, parole from Pelican Bay, did all the ups and downs. So it's just really like the hope for it. You know what I mean? I want to show everybody, man, you could be at the lowest, the bottom, what they consider. Me, I always consider jail nothing but I'm going to get a college degree. You know what I mean? A place where it tighten me up. I learn from my mistakes, come out and prepare for this successful future I have. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's nothing to hold you down, especially in a time like this, man. There's no excuses. I don't care what, can't nobody tell me no excuses in these times.
Facts.
You know what I mean? There's no excuse to go get a job. They got temporary agents if you just want to get a job.
Yeah.
There's no excuse to do anything you want to do.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
facts.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
facts.
So like, I don't hear this, but everybody, like, I just want to show everybody, man, hope. You know what I mean? Like, if I was to be an epitome of one word, it's gonna be hope.
Hope.
I'm gonna show you how to
Hope.
really make it from the bottom to the top
That part.
in one fashion.
That part.
You know what I mean? Solid.
That
You know
part.
what I mean? It's really easy.
That part.
It's lines, stick in between these lines and do you.
Do you?
Don't try to be nobody else but you. You know?
I like that.
I rock with that, man.
I fuck with you, bro. I just met you right now, but I fuck with you heavy, man.
yeah.
You a real sharp dude, bro. You real
I rock with
intellectual. Your music is fire. The shit that he sent me
def.
is hard. I fuck with it. So you
Appreciate
definitely a
it.
friend of the show, bro. Anytime you want to come back, you welcome.
def, I will.
I like your energy. I like what you have to say, and like nothing but respect on my end. And for the music is critical, bro.
Yes,
we appreciate
man.
you for
Shout
sliding,
out
bro.
MB number 3.
Shout out my boy.
Y'all run it up, man.
go check
IG
it
MB3_official. MB number 3. I'm out everywhere, all platforms, on everything, man. Run it up, show some love, subscribe, follow. You know what I mean? It's a new artist. If you aren't up on me yet, you will be. You know?
Will be. And we gonna put all his shit on the screen. Y'all gonna have all the links to everything that he want us to put on the IG, the YouTube, the new music. Y'all gonna see it all on here.
Yeah.
So shout out to my boy, man.
Like
Appreciate
and
you for coming, bro.
Episode
Much
90.
love, man.
Hey.
Hey,
Good
like
looking
and
at my boy
subscribe.
MB.
If y'all all my followers as well, man, make sure music is critical.
You feel me?
Definition, music is critical TV. This is it right here.
Let's
Everybody
get it.
like, subscribe, comment,
All
follow up.
Yeah,
Follow
I'm
up.
fucking with MB, man.
Yeah, bro.